Section 48, 1092, August 13th, 2009, on US 90 westbound, Medina County. Our right-of-way delineator, or our beginning delineator post is there, but the actual delineator's been torn off. You can see our sign. It had fallen over, and Bill Frost was nice enough to pick it up for us, set it back up. We do have ending delineators. This section has a lot more distress than the survey 3.5 years ago. A lot of fatigue cracking, and it looks like the construction joints failed for the majority of the section. The outside joint has got moderate severity fatigue, or moderate severity longitudinal cracking due to all the associated random cracking. See fatigue cracking in the wheel path, and then this kind of goes in and gets combined in with the edge. A couple places where we do actually have a true 4AL, looks like a rim gouge, it's just kind of opened up. Previous survey noted a lot of 4AL due to the sealant and not being able to see the crack. Now you can actually see the crack through the sealant, so it is actually moderate severity, like right in here. This would be moderate severity fatigue cracking due to the presence of sealant. A lot of transverse cracks that were not previously here. Some of the transverse cracks that were here have just gotten bigger. That one's actually got a bit of faulting on it. Again, you see this fatigue cracking. Wheel paths are really wide on this section. If you look down the pavement, you can tell that traffic is utilizing the majority of the road. A lot of cracking that has not been sealed. We had to survey this section walking backwards because you just can't see the distress. Maybe now that it's closer to noon, but couldn't really see the distress facing forward. See that very cracked edge right there. More moderate severity fatigue in the outside wheel path, and then you've got low severity fatigue in the inside wheel path. Starting to form a nice pattern there. Should be moderate in no time. And then you got an area of moderate here due to the presence of sealant. Transverse cracks. We're at station 2. We got moderate severity fatigue in both wheel paths. The inside wheel path's definitely got some width on it. There's some transverse cracking going on from the center stripe. Here we've got 2 transverse cracks, and I'm not sure how well you can tell in the video, but there's actually base material fines coming up, so we have some pumping on this section. That's 2 of 3 places that pumping is occurring. There's a little bit at the end of the section. More transverse cracking and more moderate severity fatigue in the inside wheel path. Some width on it. More transverse crack. We're at station 3. Inside, or the outside wheel path, kind of a little bit of relief here from the cracking. See that even though there's no sealant there, that fatigue cracking continues on in the inside wheel path. And fatigue cracking in the inner and outer wheel path now. Transverse crack connecting the 2. We're at station 4. More fatigue cracking. Another transverse crack. Pavement temperature was about 45 or 48 degrees at the End of the survey. See another transverse crack. A couple more. And here's another transverse crack. It'd be moderate severity except for there's pumping, so bump that up. Station 5. Delineator is present. And looking back down the section, once again, this is 481092 US 90 westbound Medina County on August 13th, 2009 under clear skies. And this concludes our survey.